Welcome back to Go Saskatoon. Now, we spoke with the creator of Space Stretch, but now let's talk to one of the main characters, Captain Crash, or as Saskatoonians might know him as, Jeff Pufahl, who is a wonderful actor here. What's it like to get donned in this wonderful, wonderful costume and take part in all this?
It's really great. This is a great costume. Beverly Kowalski is one of the best costume designers in town, and she knows my body very well, so it's nice to get fitted by her and wear a nice, something that I feel really captain-y in, you know.
And also, totally has the yoga flair. I mean, this is a yoga pant, for sure. I could recognize those. Yeah. So definitely, it must be one of the most comfortable costumes out there as well.
It is a comfortable costume, yeah, totally.
Okay, so let's talk about your role in the show and what exactly Captain Crash does.
Well, Captain Crash is the pilot of the Condor, which is the spaceship that is journeying through space to help out the planets and Halley's Comet and Jeremy Star and these other, which have some distress and need the Condor's help. So he pilots us through with his trusty sidekick, downward-facing dog, upside downward dog, and we adventure through space.
That sounds like so much fun. Now, later on in the show, actually right after this, we're going to meet one of the many kids that you work with. But what has that experience been like working with the children?
Well, the kids are great. They bring a great energy to the show, and it's fabulous to see them doing the yoga and enjoying it and having fun with it, because yoga doesn't have to be serious and really, you know, intense. It can be just for fun and just get the kids up moving. It's fun to see.
Exactly. Now, during the speeches before, we heard that Captain Crash crashes a lot, but he crashes with a smile, which is definitely a yoga principle. It's an idea that comes with it. So what has that been like? Are you a yogi outside of this too?
Yeah, I do practice yoga, and it's great to bring my practice and my acting together. And definitely crashing with style and with a smile is part of the yoga practice, just to honor wherever you are that day and to be easy on yourself and your body.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, just before we got into the space, you guys were actually filming one of the episodes. What has that whole experience been like, and how long does it take to film an episode?
Well, the filming of the episodes has been fast and furious. We move very quickly, and we shoot in chunks depending on what angles they set up. So for me, it's been pretty challenging, actually, because as a theater actor, we rehearse and get things into your body. But in this type of atmosphere, it's just very fast. Here's the line, I memorize it instantly, and then perform the scene, and we shoot it a couple times, and then we move on. So it's pretty wild, yeah.
Well, it's great to have someone then with such great experience such as yourself, and you're also working with a lot of other people from Saskatoon and Saskatchewan. It is a 100% all Saskatchewan cast and crew. What has that been like?
It's been wonderful. I was away doing a show in Kamloops when the auditions came up, and I had, so I immediately wrote to Tim and said, hey, I want to do this with you. I remember when you told me about it, and I want to come home and do it. And he said, okay, send in an audition. So I did. I auditioned like everybody else, and it just worked out perfectly to come back home and be able to do this with my Saskatchewan friends, and the creative talent here is still amazing. That
hasn't changed at all. So we just spoke with the captain. Now let's talk to one of the kids who's involved on this intergalactic adventure. It's Giovanna. You showed off some of your yoga moves. How much fun is it to take part in this?
Very fun.
Yeah? What is your favorite part?
That you get to stretch. Yeah.
You get to stretch? Mm-hmm. Did you do yoga before you did the show?
I think. No.
No? So you're telling me you learned all those moves doing this? You're very good. Like, you had really good balance.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite move? Yeah? Do you want to show us? I'll move. Oh, here we go. She's not even going to use the mat. Look at that. That's incredible. That's a bow pose. I'm really bad at that. That's really good. Okay, I can see why you were chosen. You're a perfect fit. So what are you most excited about when do you like seeing yourself on the screen? Is that fun? Yeah?
Definitely.
And have you told your friends about it?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Before it even happened.
Oh, so she's confident. She's like, I knew I was going to be on. It's all good. Yeah? Anything else you want to say about working with the team and about going on these adventures?
Well,
Well, I think the benefit for this is that it goes back to those mornings that I was talking about. The hardest part of
I think she's just tuckered out from all that space travel. Thank you so much for joining us, Giovanna, and we will have more coming up on Go Saskatoon.